I don't think you understand the dynamic that it's a goddamn game, and let's just kill these dudes right quick.
If
It's
what do you mean
possible. It's
right quick? You would
feasible.
have killed one then.
Not when I have two people shooting me at the same time. I mean, I put a hurting on them. I'll tell you
So
that. The one guy.
so I'll tell you this. That
Let's
team
just
we
do it.
thought.
Let's just
Okay, yeah, cut me off
let's
when I'm
just do
saying
it.
what I'm saying.
Let's just do it.
Cut me off in the middle of it. Let's just do it doesn't
Rationalizing.
work.
Let's
No,
just do it.
no. You're gonna listen to this. We thought we had them. They heard us come up. We opened the door. They went around to the other side. When they went to the other side, I had a gas grenade, and I was like, "Oh, they're on the other side." As I'm throwing the gas grenade at them, they shoot me. I say, "Hey, run!" And you stood in the same place.
Yeah, I wasn't
You
hurt.
always stay. Yeah,
I
but
wasn't hurt. I
but
was trying to put shots, and I did put shots. I put shots
but
on him, but then the other guy
you're
came
better
up
off.
behind him.
You're
Yeah, but we
better
don't
off
have long
coming.
range guns. We don't
No,
have.
you're,
You have a long range gun. You have an anvil.
but you're better off resetting the fight.
Yeah.
We got to reset. If I say run, what do you think I'm saying? Hey, stay right there. Let's shoot him right here.
No, you're saying run because at every fight you run.
No, I reset if I get shot.
Aaron, at every fight you guys had, did he run?
No, I
No,
understand
no,
what
no,
he's
no, no, no.
saying.
Ain't
No,
no.
it's
I
not a
don't know.
run. It's a reset,
It ain't a
reposition,
res.
forcing
It
them
ain't
to
a
come
res.
out.
It ain't. Listen to me.
It
It is
is.
not
No,
forcing them. When you don't have a long range gun, you gotta
no,
stay
You
but
need
it's
close
to
to
go
not
it.
long
saying
range.
running. No, yeah, it's just repositioning. They're gonna push in closer
So
to
then
make
we're
it
gonna
close range
reposition.
again.
How are you gonna make it close range? Because
They're gonna come in closer if they're already
yep.
engaged and they're going to push.
They're
Hmm.
gonna push because they think they got us. As soon as they hit me, they're like, "Oh, go, go, go!" So if I make them have to travel a little bit further while I'm behind cover, or I can get back to my grenades, I can heal up. That changes the fight because they're gonna push up. Or you could hit a left. There was a door to our. When you come through that door, to our
Yeah,
right, we could have ran
that
around in a
door.
circle.
The other team was in there.
Oh,
That's the
that was
team that
two
probably got
teams.
you.
Which are
Yes.
running.
I
Yeah,
went
that's what
free.
it was.
I just
There was a whole
I
nother team
lost.
there the whole time.
You
Yeah,
running
that
free.
that's the team. That's the team that I focused. But then the first team, right? The first team, you started throwing grenades at them. You gotta chill. We have what's better than an easy kill? Nothing, except another easy kill. So if we can get close to these guys and focus, just kill them real quick. Why not do that? But the moment you saw someone, the first.
You mute yourself. Hello? Hello? Hey, Aaron, you in here? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with the fucking thing, bro? Why is this messed up? Hello?
Hello, 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 hello.
Okay.
All right, let's try. Let's try something. You want to go back to Stella? Free loadouts.
I'm running free.
I mean, I would like to get this mission done, bro, but unfortunately, it seems to me like we won't be able to get it. I mean, it says that anything breachable, like any electric things, we might be able to get a power rod, but it would be nice just to find it real quick.
Which one do you guys want to hit?
Whatever, I
You wanna
guess.
go for the fights?
Yeah,
You wanna
let me
go?
know. Yeah, the fights.
I kind of liked playing on Dam with the fights because they're a little more. It's not two teams. It's a little more slow paced.
Okay, damn.
Am I making a loadout or are we going in free?
I'm running free.
Oh, free? Hmm.
You leave? We running free.
What's prospecting probes mean? Oh, the probes are out?
Girl, come on, I'm ready to get in the bed. Blushing. Blushing. Real. Is you back? Hey, you doing? That's good. You back?
I heard a dude when one time when we died, I heard a dude talking about fuck bungalators. That's the outfit the outfit that Yui's wearing. The bungalators outfit. So that if anybody was paying attention to it, that's why they're doing it.
Are they doing what, saying that?
The bungalators is was the you ever heard of the burnt peanut? Was it? That's the streamer. He's like a floating peanut.
Yeah. I seen him. He jumped down real high and landed on the zip line.
Yep, that's him. They actually taught him that. He's been doing that ever since. So the outfit that they've been wearing is the same one that Yui's wearing. So now that Yui's wearing it, if anybody's been watching that, yep, if they were on
That's
like the Nick Merckx team, like one of the dudes that he plays with, Hutch, they had like a little war in the game.
Yui, come on, bring your ass. You're not in Speranza no more. Hey, I see some movement. Hey, he's slowly getting there. He there. He emoed pulling up binoculars. Oh, yeah, it's over. I'm making a move. That's all y'all needed was a waypoint. I hear something in the air.
Somebody here. Somebody here, bro.
They're fighting. He got the fair up too. Alright, let's link back up.
Go slow on the stairs.
Real. Footsteps. Unless that's you, Sammy.
No, it's them.
Jarrell, if you hear, take back up. Need some backup. Jarrell. There's people here. Measure, are you here? Are you ready to do something?
I mean, we shouldn't even started the game, bro.
Yeah.
Should have just waited or whatever.
Yeah, you just should have told us you needed a minute.
I didn't even get a shot off, bro. The motherfuckers knew exactly where I was, so I don't know what that was about.
Yeah. He ready to like he was ready. Your ass need to be in Speranza right now. I didn't know we could hear each other when we did. Y'all ass don't be responding to me when I be damn dead.
Nah, so you get muted for whatever reason. Sometimes you can, but most of the time it just mutes you. But I went all the way to the lobby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not watching. Honestly, we should have,
I want the exfil.
yeah, just try to go exfil. Oh, he's playing now.
Where the hell is the exfil? Is it only hatches? I don't have no hatches.
Just make a run for it.
Where do I exfil? I can't even see where to mark that shit. Cargo elevator, radar hatch.
It's not a hatch, it's the other one. You'll see the one with the timer on it.
Go on the timer.
Mm-hmm.
Water treatment elevator. Okay. So in 20 minutes it closed out and I can't get to it after that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You see there's like a multiple on the map. They have different timers.
right, yeah, he down the exit. He running over there. Yeah, I should have stayed in Speranza.
Let's just make a game that we just push on players, bro. Like, I get the whole tactical approach, but if we're going in with guns that we don't necessarily care about, let's just run in there and just wipe them out, right? Or try to, at least.
I'm down for it.
That's what I've been trying to do, but you always goes tactical.
I mean, but in that was a tactical moment, like to still like, you know, retreat. Like if somebody caught knowing and that was it. But if you get caught in a situation like that, and like you know, y'all had y'all original strategy dependent upon each other. Somebody say like a signal of distress, that would mean like a instant like retreat, you know, so y'all could just gather and then go right back at it.
Yeah, nah, because the first team he started spamming, that eliminated them. They're the ones who turned around and came at us from the other angle. But knowing that we're fighting them, and then there's another team in the area right next to us, I was just trying to kill these guys right quick.
Oh, they running right past us. Wow, bro. Lighten him up.
They chased y'all?
It didn't have to be like, why?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I think I'm gonna call it.
Copy that. GG's. Yo, but next time if you get on with us, let's just try that gameplay, bro. That's what I want to do. Even if we go free, you know, we get decent guns, but I think we should like make stitchers, because up to 3 you don't need mechanical components. It's all you need is metal parts. So we can level it up to 3, put the attachments on it, and then fucking let's just push on people, bro. Close quarter shit. If we're all shooting at the same person, they going down, bro.
It sounds good.
I mean, only one way to find out, though, right? We gotta try it. Of course, I'm not saying nobody's gonna go down, but I think we can make something happen and make some clips in the process.
I'm just playing. I'm trying to get kids.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because we keep getting run up on, bro. You notice that? Like, we're trying to take the tactical approach, but we keep getting run up on.
I want to run like 1 or 2 more. It's this downtime drill, busy, but he ain't say nothing. I'm gonna get him into the net.
Oh no!
Get ready to.
Shorty came in. That's the bad thing, man. Like when you don't, like, me personally, I like to draw my lines in the sand in the beginning and be like, I got boundaries. So a lot of women tend to disregard those boundaries. They try to control the relationship.
It's a perspective thing.
You gotta let a man be a man, cuz.
It's perspective.
I'm an old school dude. That's why you younger dudes, you younger dudes, like to consider perspective. I don't. There's lines. there's boundaries. Things are this way. I am the man, and that's it. That's not saying that you don't respect her wishes or do for her. Of course you do. Take care of your woman. But when a man is doing man shit, you leave that man alone. That's it. You don't get involved in men conversations. You don't get involved in men business.
I mean, some of that play like into like natural order, like not like natural order, but it just happens like naturally.
So like, not if the man doesn't set that precedent.
No. I don't know. That's just my experience.
If a woman believes that she has equal say in all aspects, then it deteriorates. You know what I mean? It all depends on the man.
But that happens in the world already. Everybody, people speak on shit they don't know nothing about.
No, it's interjecting yourself. It's interjecting yourself in matters that don't concern you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, I still feel my way, but I hear you.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You younger dudes in your younger relationships, you guys are more friendlier with each other, and you know the like the bad bitch, the hood nigga shit, like all this stuff is just for me. I grew up a little bit more old school, you know, and I kind of brought that those sentiments up with me. So the children got their place, the women got her place, you know. I could be sitting at home doing nothing, and I still would be playing that man role.
It sound controlling.
It's not controlling because you're not hindering no one. You're not hindering anybody from doing what they want to do. But you have boundaries. You understand that? Everybody got to play a position. My kids know what they got to do in school, right? That's the only responsibility and obligation. They got to keep it up. They can't be out here fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you
that's
gotta,
different, but I'm just talking about.
like women, she can't. Like if I'm speaking on something that has nothing to do with her, there is no way that I'm just gonna be okay with her interjecting in the conversation. For what? It doesn't work like that. If I'm doing something where I don't want to be bothered, you don't bother me. You know what I mean? When I take care of my business, like I don't
Is
go to her.
is that a vice versa thing?
Yeah, I don't go to her job and tell her what to do. That's your business. You handling
Not the job. I said, do you bother her when she don't want to be bothered?
No, nigga. The hell?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what I said. Say that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, but first and foremost, you gotta understand that you set the precedent. The man does. You take the lead. You drive that relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I
Most
mean?
definitely.
Yeah, but when she's doing something, I'm not gonna go off and just bother her because I'm the man. I can do whatever I want to
Okay,
do. Nah,
yeah, that's okay. So
nah.
I had to just understand.
No, hell no. Yeah, nah. I don't do that. I don't do that. Absolutely not. I don't go around, you know, breaking my kids down and they can't do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
You know, nah. I build everybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't celebrate no holidays. I treat everybody good all the time.
Yeah.
I don't wait for a day that somebody who you don't even
Just
know
want
made
us
up a
to be
holiday.
consumers.
Yeah, exactly. I don't do that at all. You know what I mean? I treat everybody well. Whenever somebody needs something, we get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I know you're a good dude.
But one thing I
for real.
stand, one thing I stand stern on though is boundaries, bro. Boundaries, because me knowing Jarrell,
Well,
I
they
know
are
that he's not.
necessary.
Yeah, I believe like he's not that type of dude that he's just gonna let you like let her do whatever, you know, like hey, nah, do your thing. That's what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But then the moment the inconsideration starts to set in on that side, it's for me it's unacceptable. You know what I mean? It's intolerable because you can't do that man like that.
Mm-hmm.
All that nigga do is help you. You know what I mean? Be your friend, be your ear, be your soul, your shoulder, and all that shit. And then all of a sudden you don't like something, and then you're gonna try to get at him. That's whack, bro.
Yeah.
You know what really bothered me one time when he told me that Selena put his bananas on the floor when she put him out the apartment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I don't know why, Aaron. That shit infuriated me, bro.
Cause I understand why shit, yeah. Cause he should have been too, so that was a part of why you was so mad. And then
He went out there because she told him to.
mm-hmm.
And then you just gonna put him out, and then you can't even let this nigga gather his shit.
Man.
His bananas.
Can't
You know
even
this
let
nigga
him.
in his bananas. I mean, that's it.
That make you mad too, cause the bananas part make it so much funny.
Yeah. I was dying. When he told me that. He was like trying to get the stuff that they put out there. He was trying to put it together, and then he turned around, and then the bananas were on the floor, and she closed the door. I was like, oh hell no, bro. Because you know this nigga, his blueberries and bananas, son. That's his shit.
And dates.
Yup. His little blender, his little blueberry banana shakes.
Oh my goodness, bro. I'm like, how did he do it? This motherfucker been eating healthy for years.
I know, man. I know. That shit is crazy. I started intermittent fasting. I gained weight out the ass. I stopped drinking and smoking herb. And crazy enough, because I did that, it had a backward effect on me where I started gaining weight.
I've heard about people saying that happening.
Because you look for something to substitute.
Yeah. Or
So
like your cravings are different because when you smoke weed, like you eat really routinely and like not that much.
Yep. So I'm looking for like substitutes, like the drinks. Now that I'm not drinking alcohol, I get a soda or a juice. You know what I mean? And then that should just it puts it on you. So I started intermittent fasting. I started intermittent fasting and taking like ashwagandha and triple biotics and apple cider vinegars and shit like that. The gummies, and they've been working out, bro.
Yeah.
And exercise with it.
I've been doing a whole bunch of teas and stuff. My girl, she be into the naturopathic stuff.
I was into that really hard, but then I learned that like when you're juicing, it kind of backfires with the sugar because it concentrates the sugar, the natural sugar.
I ain't juicing.
Yeah.
But I like the juice stuff. We had a juicer, but that bitch broke. We got to get another one. But I'm just only going straight juicing, but them bitches be good in the morning.
Me too.
Juice grapes,
the green juices.
Watermelon.
I would do the green juices. The ginger for me though, bro. I love that shit.
I was putting ginger and thyme.
Yeah, I love that shit. So I gotta be like, that shit burn. I'm like, that shit is good though. That shit is good.
We need it. That shit keep fucking immune system.
The cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper with the lemon and the whatchamacallit and the ginger. Oh my god, I love that shit, bro.
They got them little shots like that at Sprouts. I could get them. They got a pineapple one too.
They make that shit out here. Whenever I come across one. I mean, you want to give him this a couple minutes, see what happens? I'm sure he's going through it right now.
Okay, I just ain't know if it'll take a minute or not.
You know, I'm cool waiting on him. Okay. It just sucks.
I'm just getting tired.
I know, I can hear it. And you got work in the morning, right?
Yeah, but it's only 12. I got like honestly 30 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, I be doing my due diligence from work, from home.
Man, that shit would be cold. My girl do.
Always looking for something else to do. Like I still do like construction consulting, you know, like home improvement stuff from time to time. My old clients, they call me from time to time. But now because I do the consulting and facilitation, they gotta pay me now. You know what I mean? There's no more free shit. So you could pay me, and then I just manage the project.
Man, I'm right now. I just got accepted into the electrical union, so nice. I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna join that bit. But I was conflicted at first, and I was prolonging accepting the offer to join it because my job right now I get paid 24 hours. I got a company car, and like with it joining the union, I could potentially be taking a pay cut for the 4 years, but then I could be getting paid like 40 to 50 hours.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit to get up. And you young, how old? You're like 20, 26? 28? Ah, man, you got fucking time, bro. Because once you're like 40 is when like in your early 40s is when you really get a sense of what's going on. Because for a long time, even I didn't know. You know, I was always grinding, always on my own accord. You know what I mean? Anytime I would work for somebody, I would do things my way. But then it would conflict with the managers because they noticed that people would take a liking to me, and then they would sabotage me.
Make you deliver bad news and shit.
That, but also sabotage me to the higher ups. You know, take my credit whenever something fucked up. Then they would look for a way to point a finger at me.
Okay.
You know, because I did my thing, man. Everywhere I go, I do everything well. Everything I do. And then I guess, you know, when people see that,
the system handbook.
Yep. So then, you know, you continue back on your daily grind. And then now, you know, you should start investing now. Get yourself, build yourself, like go to like one of the brokerage accounts, start investing your money. You get yourself an IRA, so then you don't get taxed. So then it'll filter through your IRA. You'll build money fast.
I was watching a video on that. My mom, I'm waiting for her to talk to me back about that now. Actually, she got a friend who, I forget, she does something that she knows about that. But I saw something that was saying people, they open up a trust fund and then
you do everything through the trust.
What do they do? Yeah, but they opened up a what is it? A death policy when you die, and then you can withdraw.
You can borrow it against
your trust. Yeah.
You can borrow against your insurance policy. Yep.
Yeah, and I was like, if that shit is real, like if I could really do that shit, I'm gonna fucking like use that shit to fund a business. Like I want to buy some cars and rent them on Turo.
That's exactly. I was actually considering that too. I was talking to my wife's father about that because he knows a lot of people. So I was telling him about it, me possibly prospecting that so that maybe he could help me find a place to put these cars, because I can go buy 2 or 3 cars right now, $2,000-$3,000 each. You know what I'm saying? Get them insured and then just start the business. Yeah. And it'll take a little time probably, but you never know. You got to try it. You might just put them on there and they get taken right away. And people who do ride share or deliveries, you can rent it out to them.
Yeah.
You know, the smaller cars, cheaper cars, and then when it break, you just replace it or fix it. That's it. Buy another one.
And that's what be the fun thing about the shit, like, you know.
But I was actually prospecting that idea myself. A few things that I want to do, because, you know, I have another kid on the way.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Thank you, man. He be born next year, or like Marchish, I think.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, so it's you know, I want to get out this apartment, so I'm looking for a house right now. You know what I mean? Get some room and a yard for the babies. And then my son is 16. He's turning 17 in a few months. So, well, we got to get him a car, get him going. Yeah. He's on an early graduation track. He's graduating this school year.
That's what's up.
Yep. So, he be slipping a little bit. I be trying.
It's human nature.
It's just, for me, it's just like, you ain't got nothing to do, bro. You shouldn't be turning in no assignments late. You shouldn't be missing no assignments.
Yeah, I feel you shouldn't be bringing stuff,
me. Yeah, you shouldn't be giving me like the grade. Like, I shouldn't be getting no calls from your school. All right, with bad news. So you shouldn't be failing any classes. You know what I mean? It's just regular shit, man. If I would have had me in my life, I would have been in a different place, you know. But then
you can't do that. He having his own experience.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He has the benefit of having a nigga like me in his life. You know what I mean? If I would have had a nigga like me in my life, I would have. They probably wouldn't even been born. Yeah, things happen. Things happen for a reason. These kids are being born. They're born, brought into this life. It's my job to gauge them in the right direction with all the help. Because it's not like I'm detached from them. You know what I mean? I'm like fully 100% involved with everything. If somebody needs something, I'm there. I take care of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. And that's
Yep.
not taken away from it, but it's just like, it's so no matter what, like it, you gotta just, teach them and then just trust that they took what they needed from everything that you taught them.
Yeah, my thing is like the freedom comes accordingly, right? It comes
Yeah,
deservingly.
yeah.
So if you haven't put in the work to get that freedom that you so long for, then that's you. You control that. So if you do
Oh
things
yeah,
the
you
way
gotta
that
earn that shit.
yeah, if you do things the way that is being asked of you, okay, then you're gonna earn that trust from your father, from your mother. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And then they're gonna feel comfortable and confident in your abilities, your decision making, you know what I mean, or whatever else, and you gonna live nice. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be out there gaining life experience. But if you
Yeah,
always fucking up and you always in trouble and you always on
that shit
punishment,
don't deserve it.
you don't get no girlfriend. You don't get no friend time. You don't get nothing.
You
Ain't no
gotta get
girl
that
trying to
shit
fuck with
together.
you. Yeah, ain't no girl trying to fuck with you if you always in trouble, nigga. You always on punishment. You can't do nothing. You can't go nowhere. You ain't got no money. I mean, and I don't feel comfortable with this nigga going out with no money. So all you gotta do is be on point, and you always gonna have your pockets filled.
Literally, yeah.
That's it. Cause that's my job as his father, as his parent. You know what I mean? To make sure that he don't go without.
Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, I
It's
think,
been a
man.
couple minutes. He's still like that.
I think. Yeah, cause I texted him, and I think they might be going through it right now. Cause he hasn't replied to my texts.
I
Yeah,
hope y'all are good.
his girl came in tripping. I don't even know why, cause he's not even being loud.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Yeah, he's not being loud.
That shit just manifested into something else from his grandma.
Oh my! I told
That's
him that.
literally the only explanation.
I told him that. I was like, yo, you went out to Austin and just did Michigan in Austin. You went to Austin, Michigan, bro.
With a younger grandma. He did his grandma when she was younger.
Not because even when he brought Chris, and Chris is a cool nigga, you know what I mean? Cool dude, but like my whole thing is like his plan was to go out there and do the comedy and do all, but he just went out there and just did what he was doing in Michigan.
Yeah, I was telling him that too. Yeah, you need to be doing these fucking shows. Like, go out there and just try shit.
Hmm. He said that he
Uh,
was at some point gonna be out here, like he was talking to like one of his friends, and he was gonna come to New York. I told him, I was like, "Yo, let me know." You know what I mean? I'll be in that. If nobody laughing, you one loud motherfucker in the audience gonna be laughing.
I can hear your ass doing that shit now.
Yup, yup.
Brothers in
One,
arms.
we mean you no harm. If nothing else, you know what I mean. I got your back. You know, and then if by that time, because what I'm looking for is a place where I can it either has an apartment. I actually found one place like that. It had a detached guest house, but that's what I'm looking for. Either I can build a guest house like a garage, because I want to build at least a 2-car garage tall enough where I can put lifts in it and do my own work, and then hopefully I can put an apartment either on the side or on top, so I can use it as my studio for now. But when I have guests, I can rearrange things and just have that for guests, and they don't have to be inside your house and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like your in-laws or family or whatnot. You know what I mean?
They got their own space.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what that's the ideal situation for me. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for a place to go where I'm not going to be restricted. I'm gonna be able to do that on my own. You know what I mean?
Man,
Because I
same.
personally, I could build the house myself, nigga.
Man, that's what I be. I hate that shit like that. We can't just go out into the woods and just like, oh, this my spot. Like I'm about to do something here.
Yeah. Oh, you should look into that too. Buy land, bro.
Bro. I'm trying. I've been trying to. I want to do a family compound. I told my family, I'm like, I'm gonna put it in my head that I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do this shit by myself. But
You know
along the
what's
way, me
funny?
having these thoughts, y'all need to be trying to get into this shit with me.
I love that idea because I actually thought about the exact same thing, bro. Boosie did that.
Man.
Boosie bought so much land. He built a bunch of small houses for his kids.
That's how you do it, like, cause you like, yeah, especially if you rich, be like, yeah, I'm about to build all my family a family compound. Y'all motherfuckers would not ask me for shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to get your house and all that shit taken care of. I got the property taxes, all that shit.
But you
Y'all do
could
y'all
buy
thing.
you could buy land. I forgot what you have to do, but if you buy cheap land, just go and you can buy cheap houses too. Just go through like the delinquent
The
taxes,
land bank.
foreclosures. Yeah, but if so, the way you do it is because a lot of times people don't understand what to do after. When you say you buy an acre for $100, right? Well, you have to. I forgot what you have to do
They
to
ain't
take.
selling no acres for 100.
Oh, they are. They are. They really are. 1,500. Like, I was looking through that shit.
Oh yeah, if I can see, yeah, but I have to see the area where they at.
That's what I'm telling you. So what you could
Yeah.
do is you can. I forgot what you have to do to the deed. You have to like redo the deed or something like that to then get the full value of that and not the value that you paid. But there's a way for you to flip land. I was looking through that shit. I
Yeah,
was looking through
my
because
girl
I
had
live in.
did that for a minute. She was doing what is it? The flipping houses.
Hmm.
She was doing that.
That's actually a decent grind if you can get into it good.
Yeah, she had a fucking dog. It was somebody that she had programmed, and they funded the whole thing. And she just put her extras on the top, sprinkled them motherfuckers on there.
Yeah, little investments and got returns, right?
Yeah, it's that's all. You just gotta put the money down on the closing costs and the earnest money. That's it, and
Hmm.
then that's the only thing you put in, but it's a hell of a return.
There are stocks where you can take ownership on your investments and get a decent ROI. It all depends. You got to look through the companies though. That's something you should look into. Create the trust because that's actually what I'm doing now. I'm in the midst of that, creating a trust, the brokerage account, every month. Because I do it, I try to. I'm gonna try to do like a bi-weekly thing, but you invest, and then in a few years you don't pay anything. You can leave you don't pay anything when you take the money out through the trust, through your IRA account. So when it goes through your IRA account, it's non-taxable, so that you
Okay,
can yeah you can take the money from there, no
that's
problems, no
funny. I
penalties.
just got a Cash App text notification saying your brokerage account moves from Drive Wealth to Apex on
I
or
got that.
after 270.
Yeah, I got that too.
Uh,
Yeah, so that stuff, it's once you start moving through, and then what happens is when you deposit money into the brokerage account and you set it to where what you want to do is just drip for the remainder, or for whatever time you're going to be investing. You don't want to take any money out. So you just want to reinvest your dividend and then whatever money you make out of it, and that's going to compound along with your continuous investing. So whatever you keep contributing, it's just going to compound on top of that, and you should reach, man. A lot of people have different numbers, but if we can get 50,000 a year, that's good.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yep. So then you can, you can take those monies, depending on what it is. You take half, and then you start something. You know what I mean? Because you technically don't need a lot. You can look into the create your LLC or whatnot, then structure it to where you're under the umbrella of your trust, and then look into getting vending machines. Put them in somewhere. Before you know it, for the most part, I think it'll be slow unless you get a high traffic area. But before you know it, you're gonna have to quit your job because you're gonna be making money, and you're gonna have to now, unless you can pay someone to manage that. But me personally, I don't like trusting too many people with money.
Yeah, I feel it, especially in a situation like that where it's no telling what he made.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yep. So, like, look into that. They also, power stations are a thing right now because you can put them in, you can invest in certain companies that basically you buy from them, and then the contract is, you probably buy, like, say, like 2 machines for argument's sake, let's say $5,000. You buy two portals or kiosks, and then they're basically power stations where people go to to charge their phones.
I'm trying to get more people to fucking. I got a handyman business I do on the side of work. I'm trying to fill up my weekends with a little more of that.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
A handyman business.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did that for so long, man. That's why I switched over to just consulting and facilitating, because I just got tired of getting dirty. I got tired of just haggling with people about pricing. If my price is set, sometimes I take an exception to old clientele, but my price is set. You got to pay me to go see, and then you got to pay me to manage the job. That's it. Project management, bro. It's if you build yourself up from your handyman business, you should be good. You just honestly, just don't get too friendly with your clientele, and don't give too many deals. You know what I mean? You can either be cheap and fast, or you can do a good job and it costs money, but you can't have both sides.
I don't go too low because I always take into account some unforeseen shit that could happen, and I don't be trying to eat no costs.
Exactly. That's good business sense. Yeah, it's real good business sense. But look into that stuff, man. It'll work out, and you're young enough to where you could probably retire in 10 years.
I don't want to retire though.
Well, you don't necessarily have to retire. You can just run your own businesses. Yeah. You can run your own businesses, but you don't gotta work for nobody.
I was just like, cause I want to keep doing shit, but I know what you mean. Just like, work and live comfortably.
Yep. Get yourself, get your body right, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be overtired. Like, just you set certain things in place to where, certain vehicles in place that'll handle your business while you sleeping. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I think so, man. I think I might run like a solo or two, but I think he's down for the count.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll catch you. I'll be on the
All right, Brody. Jesus.